Yes, you heard me correctly. He ran this thing over with a car.
Guys, I'm still buying. I'm buying every single day.
How could you not like this thing?
No, unfortunately, I can't get to 47.
For the right client, of course, we're gonna get it done.
But I mean, this is mind-boggling.
Overall, I'm gonna say this was a very solid month. No complaints.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Guys, it's 2024. Happy New Year to absolutely everyone watching this. And welcome back, I guess, to the first day in a life, or pretty much a recap video. Yes, I know. I was trying to get more videos out this month. However, we've had a very productive month. You know, with just everything going on, it is very hard to capture all this stuff. This is something I definitely want to show you guys. So thank you once again for all the support. But I'm really trying to get everything dialed in, a little bit more mainstream. Pretty much everything from the website, answering emails, answering all of you guys. Just trying to make sure that everyone is cared for, everyone is attended to properly, and I'm as effective as possible. You know, we had a fantastic month this month, straight out of December, right into January. So we're going to recap the entire month. I know you guys like to see numbers, so we'll dive into those a little bit later on. But for now, guys, enjoy the video. Let's jump right in.
So to kick things off, we're going to go through a few pieces that came in. Guys, I don't think I've bought this many Rolexes in a single month in my entire career. Literally bought a ton, but I mean, here's a few pieces that came in from the public, auction wins. You know, we got a ton of stuff in stock. All this is found on the website. We got a nice Sprite as well as its counterpart, the Submariner Starbucks. These are both great values in the market right now. But this is something that actually excites me. So you guys know I like to buy stuff in the best of the best condition. I'm a condition and OCD fanatic. So when I got the chance to purchase a brand new fully stickered Coral Red OP41, I had to jump on it. Alright, this is a 2021 model. This thing is fully stickered. I mean, for these things to leave the ADs fully stickered like this, it's pretty close to unheard of. I mean, this is just one of the best dials ever put into a watch. I don't care about the green, the Tiffany blue, the black, the silver. I mean, just take a look at this thing. How could you not like it? Coral Red is so vivid. This is the perfect daily watch. Super versatile, and you could wear it with pretty much anything. And yes, this thing sold in about 10 minutes.
All right, so we got a few more things in the mail. But guys, I'm still buying. I'm buying every single day. I know that there's companies out there, they're not buying right now. But I'm buying everything. Rolex, AP, Patek, Tudor, Omega, you know, this is the type of stuff I want to have in stock. You know, I got a few $100,000 in capital to play with, so help me get some more inventory. If you have anything for sale, reach out anywhere, Instagram, DM, email, go on the website, let me know in the comments. Guys, I'm buying and I'm buying heavy. Ask anybody out there that has sold me absolutely anything. You are paid out same day, wire, check, whatever you want. So with that being said, I actually do want to bring up one other thing. Guys, there's tons of people that reach out to me every single day. You know, can you authenticate my watch? Oh, my watch isn't running correctly. This, that. You went out of your way to purchase a watch from somebody else, whether it be a price differential or just a personal preference. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But then don't come to me and say, well, I don't actually trust this person. You know, you trusted them enough to pay them for the watch, but then you want to come back to me and get a second opinion on it. Make sure that everything's authentic. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, I'll pay you for your time. It's not about money, guys. The service that I offer, everything's being authenticated, everything's being fully vetted. You're not just having someone source a watch, slap it in a box, rebox it, put a label on it, and ship it back out to you. There really is a process behind this. And now I take it very seriously. I can't speak for everyone. I genuinely can't. You know, it's not just opening up a watch. It's actually knowing what you're looking at. You know, there's a lot of crazy replicas out there. There's a lot of things that can slip through the cracks. I've seen it happen, and it happens all the time. I've had a few of you guys reach out to me. You've purchased, you know, what you thought was genuine watches from a company, a well-known store, and you got a fake watch. I'm not saying do business with me for that reason. I'm just saying respect my time and respect what I know if you plan to do business with me. Please be respectful and also respect my decision. If you purchase that watch elsewhere, I'm not going to take the time out of my day to try and help you authenticate it. You know, trust who you're buying from, and that's it at the end of the day. If you don't trust that person, I don't know what to tell you.
All right, getting back into some sales. So here is probably the first 2024 126655. This is a 40 millimeter rose gold Oyster Flex Yacht-Master. This is a heavily slept on piece. The rose gold and matte black, I mean, it just works perfectly together. And the Oyster Flex is probably the most comfortable rubber strap. Guys, you can't go wrong with this. Andy, enjoy your new watch. Happy birthday to you.
So we just got an email, I guess last night, regarding the Patek. So I just got an Aquanaut in. This guy reached out about it, wants to know a little bit more. Let's give him a call. Let's see if we can close a deal. It's always tough calling people. Hello? I texted you last night. I'm sorry, I'm not catching you at a bad time, am I?
No, you're fine.
Oh, awesome. All right, cool. So I actually got your email regarding the Patek, the Aquanaut. So it is still available. I mean, do you have any questions or anything?
Been at Pateks for a while now.
This watch is, hold on, I'll actually tell you right now. I did just have it fully overhauled, full polish, full service. It's done independently. It's not a Patek factory service. But I mean, the watch is absolutely mint. I mean, it's near flawless. The pictures that are on the website, they are of the exact watch, you know?
Perfect. Do you have any room on the price?
My cost, I really don't have that much room. I'm pretty firm on the 50,000. It's priced pretty competitively, you know, compared to what else is actually out there. You know, I mean, did you have a price in mind? Do you know where you want to be?
Can we do 47?
No. A complete set, it's 2014. And once again, it was just polished serviced, and then you also still have a warranty with me. Like the best that I could realistically do on this piece, I would do 49,000 via wire, and you know, that'll be shipped overnight to you.
I have a large wrist, and I was just wondering if it would be able to fit me.
If that's on here, it's cut pretty small. It'll fit, I mean, it basically fits me, and you know, I don't have the biggest wrist. But included in the price, you know, there's a brand new Patek strap. I stock all these parts, you know, specifically for this reason. So it would actually come with a brand new strap. Yeah. Like, so like more pictures, like condition and stuff?
Yeah. So I could see like the full set of box and then papers and then like the watch itself.
Yeah, that's not a problem. If you want to give me like 10, 15 minutes, I could definitely gather that up for you, and then I'll send them over your way, all right?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Awesome. Not a problem, Chris. We'll talk soon, all right? All right. So seems pretty successful. This Patek literally just came in 2 days ago. This guy had reached out last night through the website. I mean, once again, this watch has just been polished, serviced. I mean, it's pretty much mint condition. I mean, as good as you're going to get. So I'm going to send him over some pictures, send him over a video, see if we can close this deal up.
And close them up we did. Come on. Chris, I want to say a massive thank you. This is your first Patek purchase, and you couldn't have picked a better watch. The Aquanaut 5167, once again, one of those perfect daily and dress wearable watches, something you really can't go wrong with. Now, it's going to sound crazy, but I think the Aquanauts are stealth wealth. Anything that comes on a rubber strap, if people don't know about watches, they're really not going to take a second look at it. But if you know, you know. It's one of those pieces. And I mean, at the end of the day, how could you go wrong with Patek finishing? The combination of high polished as well as brushed and lapping. I mean, Patek does it like nobody else. High horology all the way through and through. This is just a great all-around watch. Couldn't be happier that I can get this deal done. Chris, enjoy it.
All right, so I just got a package in the mail. This is actually coming from another dealer. So he had reached out to me. He said that his client had a mishap with his watch and it needed some repair. But I mean, this is mind-boggling. The story behind this, we're going to open this thing up. We're going to go through it real quick, and then I'll tell you guys what actually happened. Got this all opened, and let's see what we got. I don't know what this looks like to you guys, but this thing is mangled. Let's dump all this out. So just to show you guys how bad this thing actually is, and I'm going to get some more close-up shots, but this is just real quick. I mean, take a look at this. You know, this is a buckle. Here's, you know, parts of a bracelet. But now this is really what I wanted to see. I don't even know. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get some close-up shots. Let's jump right into those.
All right, so you guys are probably taking a look at this, and you're itching. and I'm itching to tell this story. So as I was told, this dealer reached out to me. He said his client was having a few drinks with some friends. They were talking about how durable a watch is. That's right, you heard me, durable. I don't know how this even happened, but some way, I don't even know. I don't even know how to go about this. This guy decided, let me show you guys how durable a Rolex is. Right? Let's not bang it on the counter. No. Let's put it under the car wheel and let's drive over it. Yes, that's right, you heard me. Let's run this thing over with a fucking car. Definitely the first time I've ever heard of anything like this happening, and here are the results. This thing's absolutely mangled all the way through. I mean, the case is tweaked, the buckle, the whole bracelet needs to be replaced, crystal dial, hands, there's some movement damage. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a restoration video on this just because of the extent of the damage as well as the cost to repair. You know, I really hope that I can do a video on this, but I mean, at the end of the day, this is just a crazy story, something I've never heard of and I hope I never hear of again. Guys, a Rolex could take abuse, but I promise you, try and run this thing over with your car, you're going to have a very bad day. Now, all jokes aside, we'll just run through the quick assessment that I did here. I mean, this bracelet is completely gone. As you can see, the upper end link is completely tweaked. The bracelet, this thing would need about 500,000 shots on the laser. I mean, it's just not repairable. There's no point. It's very cost effective. And I mean, the case is completely untrue. So the entire mid case lug to lug is completely tweaked. The case back is pretty much seized and cross-threaded. So I mean, at this point, cast it in resin, call it a paperweight. Now, of course, it can't be one of my videos without a quick repair showing you guys the inner workings of a watch. It's going out to a good client of mine named Dennis. I know it's your wife's birthday. We got 24 hours to get this thing delivered. So let's get into it. We got a 116234 with the hidden clasp Super Jubilee bracelet. This is the most comfortable bracelet Rolex has ever made. I wish that they would bring it back. All right, but we got a nice rose color MOP factory dial. So we're going to break this thing apart, get it all cleaned up so that we could ship it off. Now, usually something like this, I would just send out to one of my trusted vendors to clean up. However, we're on a bit of a time crunch, and my OCD doesn't allow me anything less than perfection. So Dennis, your wife's gonna love this watch. Perfect finish throughout. Let's get this thing put back together and shipped off. Now, I don't know if you guys caught it in the before shots, but this bezel actually had a few dings, so I had to go in there by hand and manually sand them out, clean this entire bezel up. Every single flute is now perfect. This thing is shining. I'm very happy with the outcome here. And of course, we're going to put some tape on the underside of the lugs. Everyone always asks me, Peter, how do I prevent scratches when changing a bracelet? This is the only way. All right, take a look. We have no scratches under there. This thing's perfect. It's ready to go. And just like that, it's all wrapped up and ready to be given to the missus. Now, factory dials like this, guys, they're very hard to find. All right, people always dial swap their watches. They try and put in a better dial, increase the value. Something you always want to check if the watch is coming with papers, make sure that the dial is mentioned on the papers. As you can see here, it's a full factory unit.
is Andreas.
Hey, Andreas, what's going on? Sorry about that. I was just on the other line before.
All good, all good. Yeah, so I got your message yesterday. You said something about sending you kind of like a FedEx location that's close to me.
Yes.
I sent you an address, and I just want to know what the rest of the process kind of looks like.
All right, so yeah, pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm at my computer now. I'm going to make you a shipping label. It'll have instructions how to pack it, what to take photos of, just for your safety, of course. And obviously, as soon as it comes to me, everything gets opened up underneath a camera, just for everyone's safety and security. But as soon as the watch comes in, I'll inspect it tomorrow morning. As long as everything's okay, then I ship out the other GMT, and you'll have it next day.
Whatever's easier for you, honestly. I'm good with either one.
All right, cool. I got you. Not a problem. I'll have it over in literally 5 minutes.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Not a problem. Talk soon. All right, so quick, simple. I mean, we did go back and forth prior to this. Now it was just getting him the label. So that's pretty much how these things go. You know, it's pretty simple. It's pretty quick. You get a fully insured shipping label. Watch comes in. I obviously have to inspect it, authenticate it, make sure everything is as described. And once that's all good to go, your watch gets shipped out. So Andreas, we're going to get this deal done. And yeah, enjoy your new GMT.
And enjoy the GMT he will. Guys, once again, here's something else that excites me. It's another factory stickered unit. This is a 116710LN. It's a GMT model, often referred to as the Dark Horse or the Black Ceramic. This thing is fully stickered. It's never been worn. It's never been sized. Stuff like this is just a needle in a haystack. You really don't find them. There's not many like this. It's a complete collector set. So Andreas, enjoy it. Now this one was actually pretty hard to let go. So this was my personal 41, completely unpolished stud of a unit, immaculate condition. Something you do not come across enough. I mean, these things always have droopy bands, they always have some type of wear, or even over polishing. This one is perfect in every sense. It looks like it just rolled out of Rolex, but money talks, so can't keep everything. And here's your reminder to not stop checking the website. Guys, I try and update it as frequently as I can, but here's a 2021 Starbucks Submariner complete set. This watch actually sold for $13,700, pretty much wholesale at this point. Someone scored a deal. These things go very quick, so don't hesitate. Always reach out immediately. And now we're on to the fun stuff. This is what everyone loved to see in the last video, so I'm going to try and show you guys this pretty much every month or at least every week when I upload a video. So as you can see, a lot of things are blacked out. Client names, client phone numbers, what I paid for the watch, etc., etc. You guys can still see the profits or do the math if you want. All right. Going on, we sold 33 watches this month for a grand total of $40,990 profit. Now, this is gross sales and gross profits. We have a big thing called expenses, which is broken down right here. So after we add everything up, we have a grand total of $13,747 in total expenses. Now, there's a few other wholesale deals that are not accounted for here. So realistically, it's a little bit more in gross sales and a little bit more in gross profit. But for the most part, this is dead on accurate. Everything from shipping, billing, packaging, wire fees, just regular life expenses, we end up with a total net profit of $27,243 for the month of January. Now, I'm also very lucky that someone allows me to use part of their office for the time being. That's a very big expense. Insurance is also not included here. That's another very big expense. For the most part, if we take our gross sales as well as our net profit, we're running roughly a 4.8% profit margin. Now, people see that number and be like, that's not high enough. Guys, this is not easy by any means. And I mean, to me, this is a very solid month. I don't know who wouldn't be happy with something like this, but this is definitely something that doesn't happen every month. You just got to keep on working towards it. And I have nobody to thank but you guys. Thanks to absolutely everyone that reaches out, everyone that does business with me, everyone that refers me clients. I couldn't be more appreciative. So thank you guys. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm very happy to see what 2024 holds for me, as well as my new company. So guys, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning back in. Let's try and get some more videos out. More importantly, let's see if we can close the deal and actually repair this thing. I don't think it's going to happen, but whatever. Catch you on the next one. Guys, enjoy.